There you go. I'm ready. Almost didn't make it. That's good. How's your family? How's the baby? How's school? Thinking about going to school myself. Thinking about it seriously. Actually, like have so many things that I'm thinking about. I can't even keep up. Let me introduce myself to YouTube. My name is Lynn. I'm a tarot card reader, and I'm here to do a collective reading. Please like the live. If you're watching on the replay or now, make sure you like and share the live. Um, this is an energy exchange. The better I can exchange with your energy, the more, Spirit can get you your messages. Thank you so much. I am live in two places, so if you are watching on the replay and you're seeing that dialogue go back and forth, that's why. Um, Readings are available during the live. They're $25. The payment can be sent to the information in the description or on my page. Moderators should be in and out, so you'll be able to either leave a message or just make yourself known so that somebody can attend to you. If you wanted to answer questions, question answered, or a card pulled or anything like that, that's available also while I'm doing the live, either before or after. You just have to send a donation to the same payment information where you find it. Also, business. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now. Sorry about that. Also I have the website is linked in the description as well as on my page. I have products and stuff on there. If you're interested, please go in there and take a look. I am a spiritualist. I have workings, core cuttings is what I have right now, but I have spiritual baths and grigri bags for protection, cleansing, and I have Florida water and stuff like that on there. So you can take a look at those. And of course, you could book a personal reading one on one as well. And my Patreon. That's linked also in the description. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, TikTok. A lot of what I'm referring to is not linked on this platform. So head over to YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. And yeah, check out my links. Check out my Patreon. My membership right now is $10, and you get a free monthly reading. Yeah, I have several. You get a free monthly reading, and I put up content about working, spiritual guidance, so on and so forth. So that is not available everywhere else or whatever. So make sure you check that out. That's also in the description. School. I don't know, a couple things. I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm really thinking about it. Not no like major school because I already have a master's degree, and I'm not about to take out no loan or pay a bunch of money for school or nothing like that. Something that is going to be quick. I went to school for photography. I took a class at a time. I didn't get like a certification or degree. I just took recreational classes after my master's, like to learn a hobby, you know what I'm saying? And it turned out very lucrative, but that's just that. I mean, there's lots of things that I'm interested in. If I wish I could live several lifetimes so that I could just, be what I want to be in each one, right? It would be great. I do, Matthew. Thank you so much for your comment and stopping by. But I am a tarot card reader. That is what we're doing on here. I hope that interests you as well. Yeah, I do have a master's in public administration. Oh, thank you for my heart, me. I appreciate that, Mr. Sir. For a girl, a trader's move. I know, right? Hey, Brianna. Oh, you getting on the desktop today? Okay, now. Man, I was trying to take a nap, and every time I closed my eyes, I was seeing stuff. some of the stuff I was seeing, I was like, whoa, fuck it. I'm not gonna take a nap. It's kind of crazy. Thank you for my flowers. Oh, I missed the flower headband. I picked that too, and I wanted to see that. Oh, thank you, Brittany. Thank you so much for my gifts. I'm trying to look at them individually. Hi. Thank you so much for that, Davis. That was so nice. I appreciate that. I need to put my retainer on. Guys, please give me a moment. Baby. So I've decided to do tarot today. Are you guys excited? Probably not, but whatever. In my mind, you are. And that's all that matters, right? You are? Oh, okay, there we go. We got one. Did you see my morning message this morning? It was very interesting, at least to me. Hi, Brianna. I'm waiting for one more person. Wonder where she is. It's Ramadan, so maybe that's why she's not here. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday. Wow. Birthday swaps. That sounds kind of crazy. But happy birthday to you. You're a Pisces? I think we're in Pisces season, yes? Has it come yet? Is Aquarius season? Oh, it's not yet. The 20 something, right? So you're an Aquarius? A later Aquarius. Thank you so much, JB. I really appreciate that. I got a lot of things to upload to the Patreon. That's why I wasn't going to come on today. And I just been stingy with my energy. I haven't been wanting to share it. And I've been tired too, because I've been in the gym real early in the morning. Oh, David, you're about to get blocked. Is that your name? I'm about to block you. Thanks for coming by, though. See ya. How can I do it? Oh, there you go. Bye. Nice to see you. Hi, there you go. I was looking for you. How you doing? You're part of the reason why I came on. I kind of feel like you was pulling on my energy. Am I lying? I think you might have been. I said it calmly. I did. Kind of feel like I was a little hyped. But I could see your face a bit. Like, maybe I'm putting you out there. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But I'll just say this. I feel like you was pulling on my energy, were you? Because I didn't come on yesterday. It's like, all right. Just take my ass on there. Because I wasn't really in the mood. But I'm never in the mood. Until I start to do it. I feel like I could be a little bit of a grump. Oh, happy birthday to your mom. And it's Ramadan. I did see that on your story. Hello, welcome. Make sure you like the live. All right, YouTube, don't get yourself in trouble. We already started out blocking somebody. I mean, we can continue. It's really no problem to me. It's just a flick of my finger. I really don't mind. Oh, really? Sorry to hear that. Hi, Alice. You too. I saw you liking my post, and I was like, let me just go. It was nice, Alice. I could see you. So I was like, I felt like it was tugging on my energy, you and others. But I was like, okay, that's one person. I could feel it. I'm just gonna get on, maybe for a little while. But I didn't want to go live. I wanted to do a reading, but I wanted to record it and put it on my Patreon. I didn't want to go live, but I kept seeing things in my mind's eye, so I was like, okay, have it your way. I haven't used these in a while. Let's use these. I want to buy a new tarot deck. So I know y'all out there watching tarot. What deck should I buy? What deck should I use? Tell me. What do you see other people using? Or do y'all not pay attention like that? Is that just me? Maybe I'm a little nosy. I don't know. I feel like people do that. Okay. Let's roll dice. That Kevin one? But I got two of them. I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about getting the tarot Kevin one, right? Thank you, Brittany. I don't know what happened with that. But the intention is there, baby. Oh, you said it was tripping. That's probably why. Like I was saying, the Kevin tarot deck, I was thinking about that. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should get that right. It's it's just that, do I really have an excuse why I get? Oh, I like to use traditional tarot, but now that I'm a little bit more, uh, comfortable, maybe we could go into Kevin's interpretation of the images, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna check when I get off here and see if it's still available, because I know that he was saying that he was running low, and he was gonna restock in 6 weeks. So hopefully he still has one left for me. But let's see. So you guys can actually get the Kevin deck. What else? There's other decks. I want an Oracle deck too, though. And then I was thinking maybe I shouldn't buy one. Maybe I should just make one. Oh, I didn't see what you said there. Oh, you typing them out. It's okay. It's not big deal. Whatever. Where's Tree Frog at? All right. Holy Spirit, find out things in the best intentions for myself and the collective. Come to discern the message of left to differently. Take it from the nothing and spirit and monitoring spirits. And those with the intentions of my messages. Take it from myself and record the spirit energy as something else. Clarity into something in my balance and something both of them. Space, message, separate. Let's see. What are the plans? What is that? I don't know what that is. Uranus, Mars, and no. Yeah, Uranus, Mars, and Venus. Look at that. So Uranus rules Aquarius. It could be very rebellious. Oh, I don't have to look it up. Somebody's. Anyway, Uranus rules Aquarius, and their spirit can be rebellious, sometimes transformational. I think we're in an Aquarius moon. Isn't that what you told me to? Who told me that? Who told me that? I think that was you, Aisha. Oh, I get it. Aquarius moon, right? That's what I thought. Aquarius moon, so I'm not surprised that Uranus will come out. And then we have, so something's about a masculine and a feminine. Venus and Mars. That's man and woman. And I don't know. Maybe something could have been very. I don't know. It's given different too. Like Aquariuses are. They're not. They don't go with the trends. Something could have been very difficult too. I am definitely getting rebellious. Maybe you guys rebelled against each other. Uranus is in the middle of both die or dice. All right, let's move along. So Uranus and masculine and feminine, Venus and Mars. So it's I would suggest looking on your birth chart to see where does Venus and Mars land and where's Uranus too in your chart. I mean, if you're an Aquarius, then I mean it should already be resonating. I mean, I'm an Aquarius. That's no secret. So these are the zodiacs. Let's see, what are the zodiacs? Yeah. I'm also getting transformational, but that's also Pluto. Pluto could be very cold, but Aquarius is still very. It's in the winter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm even seeing something cold, like white snow, like so something could be cold. Or people think that the winter time is not like the spring. It can be just as transformational as the spring. It just does it in a different way. It's not as showing. You're going in the winter. I don't know. For me, it's a thought of going within. Like a lot of animals hibernate. They don't use a lot of energy, or whatever. And what do you do when you sleep? I'm sorry, this thing's getting the best of me, but I mean whatever. What do you do when you sleep? I mean, you connect to other subconsciouses. So I think it's a very spiritual experience to go within. So although, and you go within and you are still planting things, maybe not actual 3D seeds, but like seeds within the spirit that will spring in the spring. Those hearts are going up. We already at 6,000. I really appreciate that. Who is that, JB? Oh, I caught it. It don't really go with this hat though, but it's super cute. Thank you so much. Your Venus in the fourth house. What's the fourth house? The fourth house is like home, right? Family, right? I know the fourth house is like that's where you would find your lineage, where what type of magic is in your family. I think the fourth house is home. I'm trying to remember it, guys. 100K is a goal, okay? Eclipse in Aquarius is an eclipse. Eclipse moon. We have an eclipse moon. So I don't even know. Your Venus in Aquarius. Get out of here. That's too funny. That's too funny. That's funny. All right, let's see. What are the planets? I like the winter. Maybe it's because I'm a winter baby. I don't know. Don't listen to me. What do I know? I'm just kidding. I know a lot. What's the zodiac? Aquarius, of course. Because I'm a psychic. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. Um, Cancer and Capricorn. So Aquarius is aspected Cancer and Capricorn. Something about two. Because you see how Aquarius got two, right? When they always talk about the twins, they always talk about Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, but Aquarius is two. I'm even getting y'all down here to YouTube, sorry. Right? And then here goes Cancer. So something could be like a twin thing. And then, oh, that's Capricorn. That don't have no damn. All right, let's see. What do you want to do first? Oracle, you got to talk to me. I need to get a life because, like, I have a problem. Trying to get myself together. Do you want to do Oracle? Hi, I don't know that name. Welcome. Do you want to do Oracle or do you want to do Tarot first? Let's see. How long am I going to let you decide? Oh, that was fast. Okay. Somebody. I'm not going to shut up. I mean, it probably upsets you, I'm sure. But I mean, you'll be okay. It's okay. I'll hold your hand. like energetically while I do it. Okay. Oh, everybody wants Oracle. Okay. Do I want to do this one or do I want the other one? What do I want to do? Let's do this one. You saw that, right? You saw that how I almost choked like that? That was crazy. Let me see. Oh, that was the letters. It's okay. It'll be right there. I already see third party situation on the bottom. All right now. It better not be no bullshit. What am I really gonna do about it? Nothing. All right, Holy Spirit. What's the message? Let's see. Let's do past. Let me get that. Let's make it specific. What's the energy for the past? For the collective. What's the support message? Energy of the past. The collective energy. Somebody tripping. This could have happened already. The little instability. It's the present energy. Come on, man. Attachments with your sister. Or maybe somebody could be a feminine with some attachments here. So future energy, please. Something about a masculine. Emperor energy here. You want any advice? Oh, that's a lot. I'm not even gonna look at that. One, please. Any advice? Oh, light team. There we go. Somebody got to listen to the light team or something about the light team is trying to talk to you about something. There's a message here. Somebody snapped in the past. What happened in the past? Libra gains, level up. Somebody tripping over a level up. It could be a Libra, or maybe somebody tripping over a Libra's level up. There's a level up and a Libra, and somebody just snapping or something like that. It's happened already. Gain, increase, level up, Libra. The Libra could also be balance. Injustice, the scales, I don't know. Give me one more on the past. Oh, guarded, safe, security. But this kind of flew out in reverse. But I have a bunch of stuff over there because I need a bigger desk. 10K, that was fast. Give me one more on the past. What's discarded? That came out straight. Oh, intuition. Okay, so this looks like justice. Somebody snapping over somebody's level up. Somebody could not be protected either. Or they're very, very, very guarded with it in reverse. Because the next card that came out was intuition. So somebody's intuition is allowing them, that's what's guarding them. Because knowledge is power. So somebody's intuition is able to allow them to move through things with security because they know shit. I'm stupid. Anyway, no, not. Anyway, what's the present energy, please? Tell me more about this witchy sister with karmic attachments. Optimism, hope, and wish. What's the other one? A Virgo. What about it? Tell me more. Let's see this with the witchy sister, karmic attachments. I don't know, but I have Beauty and the Beast. It's like literally playing in my mind right now. I don't know what that's about. Binding came out in reverse. Oh, maybe somebody was optimistic. This could be an earth sign or earth energy. It's so funny how one zodiac is coming out per line. It's so funny. So it doesn't necessarily, you don't have to be the zodiac. It could be the energy of the zodiac, like grounding. Virgo. Okay, or you could be Virgo, or somebody could be Virgo. But you're this this present energy with the witchy sister and the attachment. This is somebody who could be, witchy sister is somebody who could be, I mean, whatever you may be considered as a witch. I don't, it doesn't have to be derogatory. In this particular instance, I want to go with not derogatory, this definition. So you could be someone as considered witchy because you're a spiritualist or you're an alchemist, whatever you want to call it. But you may have had an attachment before, or some sort of toxic attachment trying to attach you, or a bad habit or something like that. But there's a hope, optimism, wish. I guess you were trying to change this habit. And I say this because binding came out and it came out in reverse. Finances, abundance, spiritual binding. So whatever, because look, attachments is also this rope like energy. See? Tying it up like that. So that with it coming out in reverse, it just makes me feel as if you were very hopeful, although this could have been difficult for you to experience, or for you to, I don't know, to you to see your way out of that. I'm not sure. But somebody used a lot of optimism, a lot of hope, wishful, and this binding is coming out in reverse. Tell me more. What's the present energy? What's that? A lover. What's gonna have something to do with a lover? What else? A creation. You could have children with this person. Or if you don't have children with this person, maybe they wanted to have children with you, or so you were creating something. It could be a business, something else. What else? Tell me more about this. What's the lover in creation? Clarify that for me. Source. Okay. That's a little intense. It almost feels like transformation. Anyone more on the source and lover? Oh, oh, Taurus. I thought I said Aquarius. Yeah. Taurus, some more grounding air and energy. I feel like, give me one more. What's union? I feel like this is something you're being given in the present energy. I don't know. You most, if you're not in a relationship or a situation or some sort of union, this could be coming. This is like, this is pretty clear. You could be a Taurus, or it's that same grounding energy. I want to say this is after the binding because of the way it's coming out. Look, it's almost like Source is giving it to you. Look at those hearts. We're almost at 15K. Thank you, YouTube, as well. Dave Chappelle. Oh, wow, that's a lot. I didn't even see that. Like, four current feelings in my lover. 14. Oh, you want to know them. What about Dave Chappelle? I'm so confused, Robert. If you want a question answered or you need a reading, you have to send the payment information to the description below. If you look, you'll look down there, you'll see it. A reading is $25, or you could send, a donation, and I can give you clarity to answer a question. But anyway, um, you see how it's the hand is like that? It came out like this first. Then came the baby and the baby carriage, something like that. It's like it's coming down from God's hand almost. You see? You should look. You see that? It's crazy. Cause like there's been an unbinding. Yep. You could be a Taurus. Oh wow, is correct. You could be a Taurus. Or you got Taurus in your energy or in your no problemo. Or you could be it could be somewhere in your chart. I don't know. You know how it goes. Tarot responsibly. Okay. Now, not everything is gonna be your message. Please only take what resonates and leave what does not. And if you're not sure, get clarity. You know, the information is there. Okay. It's $25 for a reading, and I don't really put a limit on the donation. See how nice I am? You could just leave a donation and I'll answer your question. But do what you will. All right, tell me more about this cool guy in the future. This is cool guy, it's masculine authority figure. It's giving me King of Wands too. This guy is in fear. Why? Oh, maybe he's not the lover. Oh boy. This guy's in fear. Why? What happened? Something changed. Change, adaptability, or maybe they're trying to change and adapt to this. Something changed. You changed. I don't know. What's the change? No, no, no. Healing. Kind of came out sideways. Maybe this guy has to heal. Maybe you healed. He didn't. Maybe he still needs to heal. Ooh, somebody's a Scorpio. I'm on fire today. I'm on fire today. Anyway, tell me more. What do you mean by this, Spirit? I should have taken that card out. Peace and harmony, peace and love, peace, love, and hair grease, baby. Peace and harmony. Oh, maybe that's what changed. What do you mean? Scarcity, knowledge, contentment, happiness. Oh, I put union over there to the side. Look where union fell on intuition. You may not know this. You may not even see this. This is something you're getting intuitively. You're getting like, some of you may not know anything about. That just slid out like that. What is it? Ooh, no. I'm sorry, I like that song. Anyway, look at what fell out. Theft, victory, in cahoots, copycat, a Leo, collective, promiscuous. This person could be a part of a collective, some sort of collective, or this happened to the collective. It's that copycat energy. That person could be a Leo. They're in cahoots with somebody. This person could think that they're winning or have a victory or some sort of success over a theft because they can keep something a secret or something like that. It's not a secret. But I mean, I think they think it's a secret. But it's not a secret. I mean, I'm literally saying it. This person could be promiscuous. Something about this has to do with the collective. The collective card don't come out unless, and that also lets me know that this is like a many faceted story. So be careful as you listen because it's got other people's business in it. Collective. It also means that I'm talking about you. It's part of the collective. That means like the collective is a reflective of me. My name is Divine Lynn. I live in divinity. So if you are reflective of me, then that's what you're on. You're either a couple roles in this whole thing. It don't matter who channel you're watching. You either the collective, you either a karmic, you even you know what I'm saying, a soulmate, a twin flame, whatever names these people trying to put on. But you're either with us or you're not. That's the easiest way I can explain that. I don't know what else to say. But somebody feels like they have a victory. Maybe you have victory over this, but that's kind of not what I'm getting. I feel like this person feels like they won or something like that. Like this copycat. Ooh, like, yay. I mean, we in cahoots. Maybe that happened in the past or something like that. Um, What was I on? Oh, the scarcity and the knowledge. That fell right here on top of this emperor. I'm getting a pain. I don't know what that is. Yeah, this cool guy. Oh, if somebody's a friend, an ally, or something like that, or they want to be. This emperor here is in fear because you possibly changed and is at peace. There's something about scarcity and knowledge. What are you talking about? Pre-clone. Or you in my way. That's all I'm talking about. JB, what you know about that? Okay. 23K, that's right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, guys. That was funny. It's very interesting, JB. That's how you feel? Who's Dave Chappelle? We trying to say I'm funny or something like that. Thank you very much. I love Dave Chappelle. Even though on his last special, I don't like the way he was going in on the girls who smoke weed. Like, that was too much, Dave. Like, dang, that's how you feel. I know you lying. You don't really feel like that. You smoke too much not to like girls that smoke weed. We are a whole vibe. You was going in. I didn't appreciate that at all. At all. That was not funny. And I have not even finished the special just because of that. I was triggered. Okay? My feelings was hurt. I was like, dang, why you trying to do us? And I know I done peeped a lot of niggas like you, Dave. Why you was going in on us like that? That's fucked up. That shit hurt my feelings. But anyway, I think I'm quite funny. So you think I'm funny like Dave Chappelle? I think that's a compliment. Thank you very much. I love Dave. Will you meet your spouse? I don't know. Put some money on it. We could find out. Anyway, what was I saying? The scarcity of knowledge, I feel, is somebody's lack of knowledge. But let's keep going. What you trying to say about this scarcity and knowledge with this emperor? What do you mean by that? Aquarius. What's good, man? Why? Heavy on the Aquarius today. Thank you so much for the hearts. Y'all see that? Aquarius. Spell word. Oh, I almost got it. Hold on. Give me one more. What do you mean? I don't even want to show the card. What do you mean by that? Tell me more. Happy birthday to your mom. Yes, something is changing, and it's like somebody's in lack, their lack of knowledge. Okay, you're not gonna spam that. I mean, if you really want to know, you have to just send a donation, and I could pull the card for you. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say. That's the answer. If you want a full reading, it's $25. Look at the description of this video, and you can see how you could pay if you really want to know. But I'm not gonna give you a free question or clarity, and I would appreciate it if you stop writing that in there. And if you don't, I'm gonna block you. Okay. Anyway, so like I was saying, um, the scarcity and the knowledge thing. It's like somebody doesn't have. I want to say it's like somebody doesn't have. Like there's a lack because this is really just lack, lack mindset, lack, right? Poverty and struggle. This is like two different things. It's like poverty and struggle, and then transformation and abundance and fortune. Like something is changing. That's what it said too. Change, adapt. Hi. Block. You're so funny. Yeah, I mean, I don't have no problem. I've walked away from many things in my life. Detachment is not an issue with me. It is an issue. I detach way too easily. I need to learn to attach. It'll never happen. Anyway, um, Yeah, something is changing possibly for an Aquarius, right? Scarcity, struggle, knowledge. What's the struggle about? Siblings and sister. Not your sibling and your sister. That's a mess. What else? Sickness and disease. Somebody else could be sick. Spiritual rank. It's like two opposite things. It's like real bad, and then the other scale. That's kind of what I was seeing over here. You see what I'm saying with the Libra? Because even over here, it was still two opposite things. Look how busted this person looks, and the other one is completely opposite. There is a shift going on here. You may not know what is opposing you, collective. You may not even be sure where it's coming from, but there is a shift that is happening. It's clear. And that inadvertently, you may not be doing it on purpose. You may have no control over the way things are falling out of the sky. I mean, I don't know. I'm not up there dropping them. Ask that man. You know what I'm saying? But it's clear to see that as something is changing over here, there's something changing over here. I don't know. I do know, but I'm just not gonna say it. So how about that? I'll let you figure it out. Before y'all say you said this and you said I didn't say nothing. I just showed you the cards. You figure it out. What's on the bottom? Candle magic. The candle magic's not gonna work, especially if it's collective in my videos. So I guess it's a practice. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I like it. Mm-hmm. Somebody's doing candle magic. They probably don't like this situation you got going on because there is definitely a transformation here. For sure. 30K? Oh my God, that happened so fast. It's only been like 40 minutes. Who's doing that, Alice? You're not the real Alice. I was saying that all day yesterday. I think I'm going to buy some wine today. I deserve it. I haven't had any wine, I think, in weeks. I've been doing so good. I see you, and I think you're new here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so happy to have you a part of the collective. Did you follow? And we do this every day. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube too. I need to know your name. I don't want to just call you North. Yeah, that's Brittany. Oh, you have? Oh, I don't remember your name, but I'll remember now. Moon? That's kind of cool. I can remember that. I swear, sometimes that's the thing about having siblings. Oh, you're welcome. You can't control it. I don't know if this Emperor sibling or if it's your sibling, but somebody got a sibling or somebody they consider like a sibling that's involved in this nonsense, and they could be getting sick. Okay, and you are minding your business, ranking up, transforming through it all, and acquiring some sort of fortune or abundance or luck or favor. I mean, I don't want to play it light. There's actual cash on this card. Okay, so I want one more on this. I don't know what this. What does the sibling have to do with Emperor? Oh, I gotta go. I have other things to do. Yeah, see, what does the sibling? That was pretty cool. What does the sibling have to do with the Emperor? Is 1, 2, 3? Oh, 1, 2, 3. What is the sibling? Monique, I don't know if I remember seeing your name. You've been here before too, right? That'll be commenting. You just be in the background playing. Hello, you want me to get to know you? You want them prayers to really hit for real? Speak up. That's how you exchange energy. Okay, I'm gonna remember now. Well, it's nice to see you again, Monique. Thanks for your interaction. Where was I going with this? I think I got ADHD just a little bit. I need to stop saying that shit though, but I do think it's true. I was saying, oh, thanks. I really appreciate that. That was really nice. You need a shift? That's what's up. It looks like if I don't know if this is resonating with you, but I mean I see a shift happening. I had asked Spirit, what does this sibling have to do with this Emperor, right? And remember I said before that, divine working hard. Hi, Tree Frog. I'm so happy you're here. I was waiting on you. I was like, dang, it's not gonna income today. Anyway, I was saying, like, what does a sibling have to do with the emperor, right? I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes reading these cards at the beginning, it was so hard because it's like a lot of information, and I felt like it was like really messy, so I shied away from it. So it like takes practice to be able to do this. But anyway, because I couldn't get the scarcity and the sickness, and these people are really intertwined into your energy, and maybe in the past you could have been experiencing some of their energy and their karma because it's so intertwined that, but only because they are in your business. Because the only way that you could have been able to you release something, because I do see the binding in reverse, so you did something. We can get into it in the cards and the tarot or whatever. You know what else? I was looking at my evil eye cards. I kept looking at it, so I think I'm gonna pull those out too. But I gotta hurry up because I'm running out of time. Yeah, and then I just felt a cold breeze. So we're on the vein. Stick with me, okay? Stick. It's gonna come together. I know it looks a little scattered now, but just hold on. What was I gonna say? I'm hungry. Yes, the energy is very, very intertwined because these people are all up in your business. In what capacity? Who knows? There's very several ways. If you haven't been listening, I've been talking about this stuff in the past. There's many ways that people do this. I really not. I prefer not to explicitly go into that because I mean, where I've learned it on the other channels, the information is very crass and just disheartening, and I'm not the reader for that. So you can go ahead and look into that. I'm sure if you get a reading, you can get a personal reading, I can tell you. Or if you do your own research, you can find out. But people attach to your energy in a lot of different ways, okay? Either using alchemy or just, by thinking about you, jonesing on the phone, calling you all the time, being a part of your routine, just being an attachment. You still messing with them in between relationships, stuff like that. Just or through a bad habit, a principality, an entity, a spirit, through a habit that you have. You know what I'm saying? That is like that you have let it have a lot of precedence and priority in your life. You know what God talks about like that, like when you like really honor something more than Him, whether that's money, smoking weed, alcohol, girls, men or whatever. These are all types of bad behaviors when they're imbalanced. Let's just say imbalances, because there could be anything. Even I don't know, anything could be an imbalance, right? But you've managed to rank up and undo this unbinding to your finances and your love life. And I've seen that the lover and the creation and a union is like being handed to you from spirit. There's nobody that's going to come between you and this hand of God. And it looks like some people may have been trying because they snapping over here saying that you're leveling up. There's something about your energy that is transforming. You understand what I'm saying? So back to what I was saying, what threw me off was the sibling thing because I'm like, who are all these people? Because there's an emperor, and I thought maybe this emperor had to do with the one that I pulled down here that was a lover. Because I was just thinking like a guy. I mean, he must be nice. No, or maybe he's a past person. Who knows? But this emperor, or I'm calling him emperor, but I don't know. He could be a king of wands, but it's a cool guy energy, main male, um, that's in fear of the fact that you are healing, in fear of the fact that you have adapted or changed to something. You could have hopped off a karmic cycle with his ass. So I heard something in somebody's reading. I think her name was, I've been watching her a lot. What's her name? Truly divinely guided. She kind of look like me a little bit. Not, she don't look like me, but I'm just saying like her like kind of vibe a little. She wears hats. She has dreads. She's like, if when you look her up, you're gonna see what I mean. But anyway, she was talking about how she sees what she was describing, like clairsentience and the different sentience. That was like one of the best ways I'd ever heard another reader like describe something that I do or I could feel or my gift. So we must have like a similar gift because the way she was describing it, I was like, you get it. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate her for that. So I've been listening to her pretty heavy. But I mean, I've seen her in the past, but we didn't connect like before. And that happens sometimes. Like you'll get on a reader and they may be good for a certain time of your life and then you have to like distance yourself from them. Right? But anyway, she was describing visualizing a karmic loop. As she reads, she sees things sometimes. Right? So she saw a masculine going around in a loop, and every time he goes around, he sees somebody on a red dress, right? That I guess he enjoys seeing or whatever. But the main point is that he sees the same woman in the same red dress every time he goes around the loop. So it's almost like comforting this loop to know, okay, this is the way it goes. This is, and then all of a sudden, it goes around the loop, and the loop, and the lady in the red dress isn't there anymore. And that's how he breaks out of the matrix. Because you stepped out of the cycle. This person is going around the cycle, and the cycle's broken. It's different because now he's going around the cycle and expecting the same result. The lady in the red dress is going to come around. The lady in the red dress is going around. But if you move and you're no longer a part of the cycle, when he goes around, he's actually going to stop. Like, what happened to the lady in the red dress? It's almost like that movie Inception, or like movies when you go into your mind when you don't know if it's a dream or reality, or you notice something off that throws the whole scheme off, and the matrix breaks. Like, wait a second, this is a fucking, this is what has happened. So because this has happened, this person now is in fear. Like they're coming into some sort of awareness now. This knowledge is leaving somebody else in lack, because this person is very knowledgeable and they're like feeding this knowledge, or maybe this person doesn't have the knowledge that this person has. This other person could possible Aquarius, I don't know, you don't have to be. But anyway, I asked, well, who the hell is this sibling, right? Let's get to the point. And I'm like, spirit, sir, who's, it's a friend, because I remember saying that this could be a sibling or someone that's like a sibling. I keep saying that. So sibling and friend came together. So if you could have like somebody who's like your brother, or it's like my sister. People who say that, or if you ever said that, describe them in that way, regardless of whether or not you're intimate with this person, because people do that. Okay, this is based off how you are either seeing them, describing them. Maybe they're an ally to you. Something about that. They're sick, infected, or something like that. I don't know if this is energetic or emotion. Aside, let's put to the side that I've already been saying for a while that there is something. I've been saying this for a while. I've been saying something about super spreaders. I've been saying a lot about sexual transmitted things. And I've been hearing it on the things that I've been hearing too. So, and it's been a specific detailed story that I've been hearing over and over that I've been describing and I've been trying to warn people about. But anyway, somebody's sick. I mean, it's here. Friend, ally, sick, sibling. So this is a person you consider like a sibling, like a friend or an ally, or it could be your real sibling, who knows. But somebody's sick. It could be emotionally sick, mentally sick, or they could have some sort of infectious disease. Okay? That's what's going on there with that masculine. The advice, because I gotta move on, is light team. What about your light team? More than, oh, there's a lot of gossip and talk, baby, on the bottom. Something about you need to tap into your light team more than likely. Thank you for the likes and the follows. I appreciate it. I see you TikTok. We have and thank you for the shares. I appreciate that. The shares really spread the live and get other people to see it. If you're watching this YouTube on a replay, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you thought. Make sure you give me a subscription and follow. We go live pretty often on here. Remember, personal readings are available, and you can get a live reading during the live as well for $25. Just let me know, or a moderator. The links are available in the description. I forgot what I was saying. I just be going off. Oh, the advice. Let's go over here with the light team. What's the advice with the light team? Or whoever. I don't know, because there's a bunch of people out here. Divine Feminine Light Team. I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to know. Maybe this is your advice. Like, I did see candle work on the bottom. Maybe this is your advice that this person is divine and they got a light team. You don't see this all purple? Look, all the colors is the same. It's like a very royal. Purple's also like the upper chakras, third eye, and crown, right? The crown's like a purplish color. Blue, purple, indigo. Look at it. Intuitive. Yeah, this is divine feminine. And they got a light team. I don't know if maybe this is coming out in advice. Maybe somebody needs to know this. My advice to you is to let you know that this is a divine feminine that is supported by a light team. Or maybe this is you divine feminine confirmation. Because if you just divine, you know you have a light team. You don't need that advice. Maybe you just need some confirmation. I don't know. Tell me more. What's with the advice? Ooh, emotional manipulation. He's trying to emotionally manipulate a divine feminine with a lighting. That's not very smart. Tell me more. Aries. This person could be Aries. That's what this guy is. Typically, an emperor. It's an Aries. Or this person just could be in that Aries energy, very dominating. Emotional. Somebody either, yeah. Because the divine feminine is not going to emotionally manipulate anybody. Somebody not really operating in their true divinity. And if even if they begin to, they're going to be like, this don't feel right. An alpha, yeah, dominating. A dominating energy. That's what I said about that. Is that? Yeah, that says Empress. That's what I thought. So an Empress would be, oh, where we're going. Oh, hey, welcome. What about it? Tell me more. Ooh, we live in slow motion. Ooh, guilt. Somebody feels guilty. Somebody feels guilty for emotionally manipulating uh, um, divine feminine. This person could be running away from them now. What's the advice? Tell me more. Take us out. Ooh, fraud. It came out kind of sideways. Insurance, check, mortgage. There's some sort of fraudulent shit going on. They feel bad about that. Sagittarius. Somebody could be a Sag. That could be a part of their sign or whatever. There's also some poison here. Harmful. These are all the things that they're feeling bad for. Impersonation. There's a lot going on. Ugly spell. Wow. All of the shit that they feel bad for is what's coming out that they did. Intent to harm. Do you see this? Look at this. None of these cards are positive. That's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence. This is all coming after guilt, fraud, Sag. I mean, you feel guilty now. Did you see that? Intent to harm is the last one. Is what you feel guilty for? Wow, it's so crazy. This is crazy. Tell me more. Destiny. This looks like it was, well, that does also say karma. You see it? Karma. Somebody's walking into their destiny, a gift, a reward, and this karma is going to play out. So whatever side you're going to learn on it. Same thing with the Libra energy, with the scales. So this was meant to happen because this pushed somebody deeper into their future spiritual path, and because sometimes that's how you get blessings. You got to take L's, and I feel like I prophesied that one time. Somebody asked me, how did you do that? And nah, man. I told him, man, I took a lot of L's. And it just came out of my mouth. That's true. Sometimes when you do take L's, you get a reward afterwards. The tough shut. Somebody wants me to shut up. I know, I get it. It's okay. Calm down. The tough shit, it sucks. You don't always get rewarded, but sometimes you do. I don't want you to think that everything that you do that's tough, you get a reward. It doesn't work like that either. Sometimes you just gotta do tough stuff. And the reward is just getting through the tough stuff. But sometimes it's all a part of a grander scheme and plan. It's kind of what I'm getting here. But also attached to that plan is the karma that the other person has to go through. I mean, it's uncomfortable, as sucky as it may sound, but it was sucky to send out the energy that you did send out. I mean, it has to go back somewhere. So I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna play out for them, but I mean, theft. Oh, somebody was trying to steal somebody else's destiny. Well, that makes sense to do all of this and to be an impersonator and a copycat, right? So that they can see a different. This person could be a Sag. See a different, yeah, reflection. This is a lot to do. Take this out. It's an outcome. It's an outcome. Work, job, business, or boss. Exposure. Oh, this could have exposed somebody else's business even more, or somebody's using their work job to expose somebody else, or they're going to be exposed at work, or what they do, all that work they did is going to be exposed. Somebody's definitely going to be exposed. Ooh, it could be gay. I don't know if that resonates with somebody. Somebody in this is LGBTQIA. There's no other meaning for that card. I'm sorry. Let's get into the tarot. Because I gotta go. African American Express. shit. Miracle Whips. That's called 50K. Yay! Oh my God. That's fucking awesome. That was amazing. Thank you so much, TikTok. Okay. Oh, that's okay. But thank you so much. That's okay. But I'm just glad you're here. I just want you. Hey, Holy Spirit. I'm sweating. All right, let's just leave it there. What's the past energy, Holy Spirit? Please, in the part of time for the collective. What's the past? Ace of Cups. Past could be anything. With new love, new feelings, personal awakening or growth fulfillment. It's the present energy. Hello, Lamb. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is the present energy. I like it. It's the future energy. Thank you for the gift, Monique. I love it. Thank you so much. What's the future energy? Back on rock this shit like the Hierophant. Work. Spiritual worker. Somebody ought to go to work. The Hierophant. I've been getting this a lot. I feel like collective, some of y'all in the collective might be stepping into Hierophant energy. I have to be attracting other Hierophants. I have to. Because that's the energy I'm in. There's just no other way. So. Tell me more about this past. So you could be in Hierophant energy. This is great energy. I couldn't have asked for anything better. That's just said. Thank you so much, Spirit. Let's keep it going. So this past energy with the, ooh. So 4 cups. So you could have felt like you missed out on something. Maybe some sort of love or new love or something like that. What's the 4 cups, please? Or disconnected. That's fine on. High Priestess. You know it. You can see it. You intuit it. You trust your intuition. You know that. I don't know how you have disconnected and High Priestess at the same time. Because the High Priestess is connected. They're not disconnected. Depression, missed opportunities, blind spot, feeling disconnected. Maybe you felt that in the past. Could be a bit bored too, or contemplating. Give me one more on this, please. What's the High Priestess with the 4 cups? Going from the 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands to 10 of Pentacles, baby. Cards to close. Thank you. On me like that. On me like that. Give me one more. Tell me more. Why the 4 of Pentacles? Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're like a lot of passion. You could have you could have missed an opportunity or something making you depressed or something like that. But there's still an Ace of Cups here. You have. Let me get one on this Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? Let me get the Ace of Cups, please, one more time. Mama, mama, you know. Oh, you went within. Wheel of Fortune. It's up, nigga. Like what the fuck? There's no other way to say it. Look at this. You went in. You went within. You went. We got Hierophant, High Priestess, Hermit. Like this is a very spiritual person. Now, there is some sort of disappointment here. It's not coming out. It has to do with I don't know. Maybe the Ace of Cups. I'm not sure. Something in the 4 cups, or maybe you were contemplating something, thinking about something, going over something like. That's also hermit energy too. Like, damn, let me see. Like, where's the blind spot at? You know what I'm saying? That's what the hermit does. It's like a detective almost. Okay, maybe you went within. I don't know. That 4 cups is like That's discontentment. But you stepped right into your high priestess seat, and you went from feeling left out or lack in the Five of Pentacles to an Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. That's pretty crazy because there's nobody else here. I don't know if you're doing this with somebody else or by yourself, but I don't see nobody. Wow. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of two kings. Here we go. 61K. That's incredible. Who's doing it like in this, JB? Alice. Stars of Blind Monique. Oh, it's quite a few out. Thank you. That's dope. Okay. I see a couple names. Brittany. Okay. I love it. Okay. That's really good. I like that. Queen of Pentacles is being in the present energy clarified by a King of Cups and a King of Swords. But Seven of Wands on the bottom. Tell me more. What is this? This person's holding on, or you are. I don't know. You know, because you're in the boat. Somebody got in the boat. Strength. This is some. They're being brave, or maybe you had to be brave and strong in order to do this. Somebody's being brave and strong. Yeah, because the cycle is in. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's clear. Oh, I don't know if this is one person. I want to make sure it's one person. Give me. I need to know if this is one person. It's King of Swords, King of Cups. I think it's one person. Yeah, he's healing. This person's distorted. He's in two minds. He's a split still. That's why he's coming out King of Swords, King of Cups. Or maybe he's trying to. He's shifting. Go ahead and work it out, buddy. I need the future energy. Magician, the Hierophant. Working on manifesting. This is beautiful. I mean, it's a little bullshit here and there, but it's not even. It's just life. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? What else? I mean, that was too fast. I'm scared. Oh, okay. Damn, something is hurting. What the heck? I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Um, I'm gonna put it back. But I love this reading. This was great. Thank you so much, guys. I had a really good time. It was nice and smooth. I have no complaints. I was mad as it. I wasn't mad. It came out real quick though, like I was, but I wasn't. I was just frustrated with reading the energy that I was getting, and I'm so glad that I took a break before I picked up. This is my favorite deck. Before I picked up this deck again, because I was just so tired. I did not want to hear that shit no more. Although we have a little bit, but it just looks good. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm so happy because I'm gonna tell you, I was gonna stop reading, but I was not gonna do no more tarot. And I feel like this is when I guess I use this the most. I get the clearest messages with this. But I love what I'm seeing, and I hope that this is reflecting for you as well. I hope it's resonating for you. Anyway, because I feel like somebody did the work. Did you do the work? Did you? I think you did. Good for you. Somebody did the work. It may not have been a lot of you. You're welcome. I really appreciate that because it is very risky. You did do the work. It is, you did do the work. It's very risky, and I do it anyway because this is my calling. But, even for some people make it difficult. So, but I do think about these moments like this, like you guys, these small little moments like that. And when I used to really, really binge watch and lean on a lot of other readers for me to heal that I've talked about in the past. I think about those things and I'm like, let me just play my little video. My 7 little people who be liking my video, I know they love to see me coming. So I can't be mad. Shit. Let me just put my little video up. Oh, thank you so much. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. I pray collectively, unless a specific person comes to mind. And it's really only one way for me to do that is to create a relationship with me. And not for nothing, but the people that I create the most relationships with are those who are my clients. They book with me. But whatever. This came out and I keep holding it. I don't know why because I want to put it back. But I feel like maybe this King of Wands is like anxious over the delight or celebrations that you may have with your manifestations or you celebrate. I don't know. Tell me more about the whole manifestation thing and the Hierophant. But I love what I'm seeing. I really do. I think it's really good. Tell me more. Ooh. So I got the Six of Wands and oh wow, that's awesome. 70K. We might actually make it. No way. That would be so cool. I got the Six of Wands in reverse, which I don't like because it's giving me stuck in the past energy. I don't think you're not showing me stuck in the past. This could be the other person, or they don't want you to get on the boat, but you're like very, very defensive to this. It looks nice, protective, because it flipped like this. Maybe this is future energy. Tell me more about this Six of Swords. Don't you do that. I don't want to see that. What's the future energy? It could have necessarily. Oh, that's this guy. Yeah, that's that King of Wands who's stuck in the past. Tell me more. Yeah, death and transformation. It's over. Something's either ended or transformed. Look, their heart is broken. I mean, it's totally understandable. But I don't think there's anything you can do about this collective. Yeah, look, the Sun, Nine of Pentacles. It's either this guy is. I mean, I just really think that it's the collective. It was single and triumphant and in Leo energy. I don't know. Give me the Sun one more. That's future energy. And then I'm gonna do advice. Yeah, somebody feels stuck or helpless because you walked away. In cups. I think I have to turn off the stove. Let me get some for the advice. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much, Aisha. You're so sweet for the roses. I can't believe it's 74K. That's awesome. Are you still here with me? What's the advice for the collective Holy Spirit? What's the advice? I knew it. Stay like that. Keep it up. Protect yourself. Defend yourself. Preserve. Fight for what you know is right. Tell me more. Balance. The divine. Angels. This is really balance. Patience. Balance. Finding solutions. Tell me more. Oh, this is balance again. Priorities. So something is very important about staying balanced as you endure. As you, I don't know why I said endure. Excuse me. Maybe that's for the, if you are enduring, I don't know. Maybe it's for the, excuse me. I don't know. I just thought of Buddhism and yeah, positive. And I thought of like learning to, can you hear that? Because they're doing stuff outside. Learning to go through life. And Buddhism is really about learning to suffer well, learning to cope with life and having to endure that, things that you don't necessarily want to go through. I don't know what that's about. But if you are dealing with that, there's something important about staying balanced as you go through the ebbs and flows of life. The more balanced you can stay, the more steady, the more, the boat is going to rock. The more steady you can stay, the more that you can stay on the excursion to get where you're trying to get to on the journey. You know what I'm saying? If you lose balance and you capsize, you'll never make it to where you were going anyway because lost balance and the boat capsized. But you can't make the ocean stay completely still either. So you have to go with the ebbs and flows. I don't know. That was kind of my own little experience of seeing something. I totally just saw that. I even saw the little island in the distance, but I didn't want to say anything. But anyway, yeah, there's balance here. This is both two things of balance. Protectiveness, defending yourself, and then balance. Tell me more about the advice. Oh, that just flew right out. More balance, justice. Good Lord. Have mercy. Tell me more. Wow. I really hope you're on the right side of justice because it's a lot of justice and balance here, baby. You can't come into this energy without receiving justice. Yeah, somebody's sad. Somebody's in the Five of Cups. That thing is trying to come out. Yeah. Lovers. Either a decision or there's a soulmate, a union, this message or information or rapid change is going to come fast. One and a soulmate. Yep. Take a leap of faith. I don't think you know about this. This is going to be something new. Take a leap of faith. What's these two that came out? King of Pentacles. A wounded warrior. This could be a King of Pentacles that needs to take... Look, this is a new beginning. I don't know if this is somebody new or... Give me one. This King of Pentacles. This is a wounded warrior. Who's this King of Pentacles? Oh, I shuffled. The top of my head is itchy. Wow. Unrealistic goals. Lack of progress. Oh, this wounded warrior. Oh, no. That came out. The King of Pentacles came out with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this person is a wounded warrior. Maybe he wants to be King of Pentacles. Rebellious, frustration, disloyalty, and an unhealthy lifestyle. I would say no. If the tarot comes out as the King of Pentacles, people could do stuff magically to make themselves be, if they know that you watch tarot and you're listening to tarot to see, which I wouldn't advise, but a lot of people do that to see if, you know, to energetically stalk the connection. So they know if I make myself appear as a King of Pentacles in the connection, then you're going to trust that. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the person is a King of Pentacles. That's why I be trying to tell y'all to make sure what you're seeing in the tarot is matching up to what you're seeing with your eyes. If it don't, fuck that. I don't know. Give me one more in this King of Pentacles. I don't know. That was tricky. Empress. What about it? They're obsessed. I'm getting out of this. Just be careful. I think you should focus on the business that pays you for right now. When you know you have all this discernment, you a high priestess. When you know, and if when somebody comes up, you know you're gonna know. You have the discernment. You went through the lessons. You know what you're talking about now. Trust it. You can trust yourself. You make a decision, and if you need to back up, pray about it or get you a reading from somebody you know and trust. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that is, make sure it's somebody you trust and somebody who's not somebody who's gonna lie to you, because that's happening too. What y'all want to do? You want some advice? What time is it? Kind of felt when writing it. I don't know. I have to look at what's happening with that. Let it burn. I am lying. You gonna tell the police about me? Oh no, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Uh-oh. Not the popo. Not the police. Not policia. You gonna call the policia on me? Mr. Sir, why? What I do to you? What I lie about? I'm lying? If I'm lying, I'm flying. I'm not flying. You lying. I'm sitting right here. I'm not flying. Don't play with me. You're gonna get blocked, okay? Fucking head is itching like crazy. Did I make the best decision by leaving? Sade, now you know damn well how it work around here. You are not new. Girl, you got my whole phone number. Thank you so much. If you resonate with the reading, I think that you made a good decision by leaving. Because in the reading, it seemed like somebody left. But I don't want to lead you to the wrong thing because it's a collective. I don't know if that's the right thing to say. I don't know. I think I need to check the stove. Give me 1 second before I give y'all some advice, okay? I think I wanted to hit you, but I didn't. I heard a Lily at work. The thing is I don't do good with the personal calls. If you get a reading, I'll probably sit down for you for like 40 minutes. Ask Aisha. But I don't want people to think that they could just call me and talk, because I'll fuck around and do that, and then I'm absorbing a bunch of people's energy that I can't do that. That would not be good for me. So it's not like I didn't want to talk about it. I think about it all the time, like, damn, I hope she's straight. But I can't be just talking to people on my personal stuff. Girl, you got my cell. I wasn't even supposed to give you my cell phone number. And you call me something like you want to talk. I mean, we can talk about it, but I mean, do you got $20? Okay. The last name Wilson. I have the soup on. You got my CA? Oh yeah, you do. You got it. You got my Cashapp. You got my phone number and everything. So it's like, if you need me, if anything, you know how to find me. So if anybody does, you know what I'm saying? Being in love, boy, yeah. Let's get you some advice. We're gonna get up out of here. Someone else. Hey girl, how you doing? It's Charlie. Last name Wilson. I was wondering out in time to my house number. You would what? What's going on, YouTube? You would what, Steve? No, I am not. I don't take offense. Maybe you're a little confused. That's okay. I mean, some people, I guess. But no, I'm not. I think it's a little crass to ask somebody sexual, how they identify sexually. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a little of bad taste, But other than that, that's just my personal opinion. It doesn't make me uncomfortable to answer it. I think maybe you should probably work on your manners. Why is it though? I didn't say it was a bad thing either. I think in terms of manners, it's just like walking up to a woman and asking her her age. Hey, how old are you? It's just something we do in this society. You don't like to be of this world? Sorry, but you are. It's just not something that you should do. If you don't know, I'll teach you. You don't just go up into somebody, this is my space, this is my life, and ask them what their sexual orientation is. Right. I think it's crass. I think it's, not of, good social skills. That's me. At what point do you ask then? Maybe as you get to know the person more, and maybe you ask with, I'm just so curious. If you're that curious, you must know. I'm just so curious. I just want to know. If you don't mind asking, are you LGBTQIA or whatever? That would be a more appropriate way to ask that. Be like, no, I'm not. Why? Because I wear a hat, so you think I'm gay? It's so that is, let me give you some of my opinion. I think that's very immature. That's what I think. I think you're immature for thinking if a woman likes to wear, show any sort of masculinity, that she's a lesbian. I think that's immature. But that's my opinion. I could be wrong. It's just my opinion. That's just me assuming that a man that is, into being very hygienic, very cleanly. That's a joke? What's a joke? I don't know. Now it's a joke. I don't know. Maybe it's a joke to you. I was actually trying to help you. Oh, now you want to be done with me, but you don't want to talk no more. Okay, we could be done. Like, bitch, get off and go away. I don't want to talk no more. I know I'm stupid. All right, what's the advice, Holy Spirit? Lynn, why are they always putting us in a box because we can wear hats? I don't know. I mean, it don't matter to me. I, 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 I take joy in trying to help expand the mind of another person, you know? Like a teacher. Like when you leave here, even if you are a fucking heckler, I want to be like, look. And you be like, oh shit, she just blew my mind. Like, damn, she's right. Maybe I need to think a different way, you know? I like to approach it that way. Instead of exerting my energy trying to prove a point, I don't have nothing to prove to any of you, but I would like to teach you something. That way you can go out collectively and be different in the world, right? Let's be what the change that we'd like to see. So if I was an idiot, oh, I'm sorry. If I was doing something that was probably displeasing to others, I would like someone to teach me, hey, you know what? I think you should probably say this like this. You should speak like this. It would come off a little bit better. You'll probably get more bees with honey instead of vinegar. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the advice is you're laughing, Brianna, by sarcasm, right? It can be annoying. I'm out of here anyway. I'm going to get out of your hair. It's success. Duh. It's been coming out the whole time. I know I got to be pissing off somebody. I'm sorry. I'm going to get out of here. Right? God forbid I just like the fucking hat. Right? God forbid I just didn't want to have my crown exposed and I didn't want to show that I'm trying to heal a scar. You know what I'm saying? God forbid that. God forbid that. God forbid. You know what I'm saying? I got to perform for you. What do you need me to perform for you to prove to you that I am not only feminine, operating in my feminine, and attracted to women? I got to have my titties out. What do I got to do? Anyway, tell me more about the advice, because I got to go. You can't. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Look at that. It's wonderful, isn't it? So are you, darling. So are you, Monique. Let me get one more. I gotta go. A gift. Success, abundance, and the pearl is a gift. Spirit wants to give you a gift. You want to be gifted. Do you see that? I gotta go. Let's pull one more. What's on the bottom? Gratitude. Have gratitude. Celebrate. Do a reading on you. Only one card will do. You gotta donate to the Cashapp. The information's in the bio. Also, which parent genes are highly expressed in frontal lobe and frontal cortex? Also, which race intended the most? Which race invented the least? I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Oh, you wanna? Oh, you're talking about something else. Oh, you took that pretty well, Steve. That was pretty cool. Thanks. I like that. You know, at least you're not like a sore, like a sore, like a sore one. You know, I don't want to call you a loser. I don't think you're a loser, but that was cool. I'm sorry if I went in on you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there you called me beautiful. This was a good exchange. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, even though you did call me gay. Do you see this? How you shift the energy? Thanks for coming by. I hope to see you again. I gotta go. I'll get in trouble. All right, that's enough. Awakening. You could have gone through an awakening and peace. This is beautiful. If you're resonating with this energy, I went pretty hard. I'm sorry. I mean that. I'm sorry. My bad. But in my defense, I don't get to feel. I'm not trying to tap into you. I kind of did a little bit. That's why I apologize. But then when I'm reading it, I don't get to feel emotions or how you're saying or anything like that. And I get trolled all the time. So I genuinely apologize if I did. I'm not here to hurt anybody's feelings. Okay. Anyway, this is if you're resonating with this message, I'm so happy for you. Okay. Good job. Very peaceful energy. I mean, come on, right? Very peaceful and awakening you have gone through, and you may be even inspiring others to do the same. Pat yourself on the back, okay? Pat yourself on the back. I don't even know what else to say. I have so many things I could say, but I have to go. I love you very much. 100K! We hit 100K! Is that what you're saying? 100K! We did it! Yay! Thank you so much. I know, right, JB? Thank you so much. I love you guys. I gotta go. You guys are the best. Thank you, YouTube. I love you guys too. I do. It's been a time. A time was had. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow.